A liminal space is the place a person is in during a transitional period. A liminal space is something nostalgic, like you've seen it in your dreams, or just creepy. All these photos are great examples of liminal spaces. You can find these on Google, Safari, or anything, and they really bring out that feeling of emptiness when no one is there. No one in them, no person or anything, because it is meant to be empty. One of the most famous examples is the Backrooms. It was from 4chan about a place that is an alternate dimension where you can just no-clip into a video game term or fall into. And this is the famous picture that went up. Creating a liminal space is usually hard to find and even make. People usually go out to dead malls or random places at nighttime to take these photos, but I stayed in my house and didn't even take photos. I made about 10 liminal space photos in a matter of 2 days. That might not sound like a lot, but look at other videos, they do not make that much. The way I did this is wicked easy, and I'll tell you guys soon enough. Liminal space, I got introduced to liminal space obviously a lot of people did during the Backrooms era. Now the Backrooms is still going on by Kane Pixels himself and a lot of other creators that are trying to jump in on the action. Even someone like me, who I created something like it, but obviously nowhere near the production level like Kane Pixels did. But, as you can tell, liminal spaces are not only nostalgic, but also unnerving in a slight of way. I'm going to throw up a couple pictures right now, and it'll give you this weird feeling like you've either seen it in your dreams or something like that. Now, thinking of a liminal space is not easy to do, or even taking pictures of liminal spaces is not easy to do. But again, I have found a way that I think you guys could do it for free and easy like that without even buying a camera or anything. I did not make them, but nor did anyone else. I didn't steal them because no one else made them. AI. I use this app called PixArt. Shout out to PixArt. This is not sponsored in any way, but PixArt is an app where you can edit images and videos. I usually do images. As you guys can see, if you go on my shorts videos, you can see that I edited someone as the Joker, and it works really well. With a little bit of practice and a little bit of skill making, I ended up making liminal space photos, and how I did that is I used their new AI feature. You go into AI, and you can type in an image, anything you want, and it'll come up with different images, and until you find one you like, you can stop on it and edit it. You can click more results, and it'll keep going. The ones that I found the best to type in were empty office spaces, empty doctor's offices, and the craziest one possible, type in Backrooms. And it's not the actual Backrooms, but I'll show you a picture that I made by just typing in Backrooms and what I found. It'll be like right here. I thought that this is one of the best pictures I've made. As you guys can see, I am on PixArt right now on Create. We're going to AI images, and we're going to type in Backrooms. As easy as that. And there are a bunch of different categories like cinematic lighting down there that you can pick if you really want that. As you guys can see, this doesn't look anything like the Backrooms that we know and love, but I can make it into something like it. Like, that is a pretty good photo already, but I can find way better photos, I think. I've been making these for a little while now, and it's pretty easy and fun to edit. Now, we'll just use this one. This one isn't the best, as you can see, but honestly, with a couple editing tricks, you can do it. So I'm going to go into simple. This is where you can just edit the lighting and everything like that. You can put different filters on it. I usually like to put random filters. You know what? I kind of like that filter right there. We're going to do that. And then to make it even better, you can, which is really popular in liminal space photos, is putting in a different type of light, like this or something. Like a random light. Now, this might not work, obviously, just for this one, but a lot of liminal space photos do stuff like this. It's just like contrast lighting and stuff. I'm not going to do it because it doesn't really work for this one. But for really the final touches, I usually just put on noise. Noise is really big in it. I don't do too much, though, because sometimes too much can ruin the actual photo. think that's pretty good. And that's your liminal space photo. It might not look the best, and obviously your first time's probably not gonna be the best. But especially if you like add some dark lighting or something, that blend it. Okay, my card right there. You know what I mean? It can really come together like that. I'm gonna save that right there, and I have my liminal space photo done. Audio in this video sounds a little bit different. It is. I do have a mic now. It can get really loud, but I'm not gonna do that because that's not an ASMR channel. So I'm gonna throw up the rest of my liminal space photos right here, so you guys can see that I've made. I've typed in empty kids playroom. A lot of them start with empty, by the way. Empty office buildings, empty doctor's office, and I even put creepy in there, something like empty creepy doctor's office, and that'll come up. Or even one of my favorite ones, you guys will see, it's a lot of different, it's like a colorful office building. I did like empty office building, and then there's a category all the way at the bottom, as you guys can see all those little categories, that says colorful. I picked that one, and that really helps to, if you want obviously colorful, and it brings out all the colors and it looks really good. Some of them aren't going to come out that good. Like I typed in Backrooms and put the colorful category on it. It didn't come out that good, but you know, maybe you guys can, because it's all computer generated. This is, a lot of people don't use this because I don't know if it's considered like cheating making them, but honestly no one else is making them, so it's not like I'm copying anyone. It's just me doing what I want to do by using AI. AI is evolving so much that I can create stuff that looks real. Now, one of the first ones I made is like a playroom, a kid's playroom. Sorry, my voice. And you can tell that you can't pick out a toy that you're like, I know that one, like that's like this or whatever. You can't, because it's all computer generated. Like, it's like saying like messy room in it, and then looking and being like, I don't even know what that is, because it's all AI. You can't really tell. So that's why I try to look for the most realistic photos, and there is a category called ultra realistic. I don't use that though, but I might start using that. So yeah, that's basically all I want to tell you guys. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.